Howdy everyone, as you can see I'm back from London, London town, and I had a really good time. London Fashion Week was awesome. Missed the last day, I had to come home, but it was still amazing. And yeah, I've acquired some bits and pieces as you can imagine. Some I've bought myself and some I gratefully acquired by random I don't even know what happened, but I got my hands on some really cool stuff which I'd like to share with you. If you'd like to see the pictures of my trip, go onto my blog. I took street style videos every single night, I blogged every single evening, and if you'd like to see my own outfits that I wore every day, you can check them out on the blog in the down bar. But yeah, so I'm going to go through the beauty first because there is quite a lot of things to get through. And I don't know quite where to start. Okay, we'll start with, I suppose, what most people will want to see, and that's the MAC stuff. Now, when I went to London Fashion Week, I registered as a blogger. I got my Somerset House Pass, which let me go around the building that's not open to the public and see the showcases. And there was also like a MAC boutique sort of thing where you could make an appointment, get your makeup done, and they gave you a few goodies at the end. They gave you like a little goodie bag of things that they think might suit you and mightn't necessarily be what they used on you, but I was grateful all the time. The first thing was Max Match Master, god that is a tongue twister, foundation. It's SPF 15 and I got the shade 2.0. I got the shade 2.0, and initially she gave me shade 4, but like I was just looking at the bottle and I just knew it was way too dark. I asked her to try Studio Sculpt on me because, you know, I've been like wondering about that foundation because it's supposed to be like different to the other MAC ones, and some people that I really love, CC Kavanagh for one, uses that foundation. And yeah, so I went in wearing my Estee Lauder Double Wear Light, and basically the only thing about it was that I noticed in press pictures it was looking really pasty, and it takes quite a while to build up, like to bronze up your face with powder with it. Like with anything, it's quite consuming if you want to get like a professional touch on it. So I asked her like to just use Studio Sculpt on me, whatever. Now she didn't take off this, but she basically just topped me up, and she kind of contoured with the Studio Sculpt and a little bit of MAC like bronzer or whatever, and I absolutely inserted a picture right about here. I really enjoyed how that foundation looked. It looked exactly how I wanted it to look, so I might, if I ever have like the money or whatever to go get it, then I'll pick it up in the colour that she used on me, and I'll use Double Wear and that one together to contour with foundation rather than powder, because I don't like so much anything too dewy, but I do like something that's very natural on the skin, and I thought she did a great job, so I might go look into investing in that. But unfortunately that is not the foundation she gave to me, totally off track there. But anyway, she gave me the Match Master, and like I said, she gave it a very dark shade to me, so I went back the next day. I wanted shade 3, but all she had was shade 2, so I got shade 2, and like next to my face it doesn't look like a too bad of a match, but it does look a bit yellow. The only thing is, when I actually swatch it on my hand, it comes out a lot paler than it is in the bottle, so it's really one of those things I'm just going to have to sit down and try it and let it oxidize and see how it looks. If I don't like it, I'm just going to give it away to somebody that will, but I have heard really good things about the Match Master one in terms of being quite neutral on the skin and not being too pink or too yellow, so I'm looking forward to using it anyhow. And yeah, so I got the Match Master in shade 2. The next thing, I actually did swapsies with Kira from Wild Child Stories blog. I'll put her blog in the down bar below. But basically I had I had gotten given a MAC Pro eyeshadow, and it was a pale kind of shade. It was a bit shimmery, and I knew straight away it wouldn't suit my eyes. I've had loads of those kind of colours and they just do not suit me, like Painterly from MAC and all those ones, like they just do not, like shimmery light colours do not suit my lid at all, and they just do nothing for me. So she said that she'd use it, and it was a really quite big eyeshadow. The Pro eyeshadows are a little bit bigger than the regular ones, and then she had Fluid Line, which she doesn't use gel eyeliner, so we did swapsies on that. And yeah, basically I'm just literally running out of after 2 years I'm running out of my Clinique gel cream liner in black just about like now. There's only a little bit left in it, and it's €30 a jar. Bear in mind it did last me 2 years and it didn't dry out like MAC has done for me in the past. But yeah, it's, you know, this is €20. I'm not gonna go out and buy the Clinique one if I have a full jar of this. So yeah, if you don't know what it is, it's basically just a gel liner, and it's in Black Shack if I didn't say already. And you just dip your brush in and you can basically get a really nice, just a lisp there, did anyone hear that? Anywho, yeah, you basically just dip a fine brush in and it will go great with my Sigma EO5 actually. And you just do a fine flick. If you have an unsteady hand, if you don't like liquid liner, then gel is a really great alternative to get like that perfect flick or whatever, perfect liner. So I got that and I was really happy about that. Next thing I got I'm not too keen on, so I might save it for a giveaway. I haven't used it, I haven't opened it, but just looking at the colour, although when I was working in Chanel used to have really pale colours that you'd be like, oh, you know, you wouldn't think of using them, but actually on the lips they did look amazing. So this could be one of those. I might just try it in on the store first, but it's a lip gloss, and that is the shade there, and it's just see-through. It's kind of like an abbreviation spelling or whatevs. Yeah, so I got this one, and it just looks like this. It's kind of a really pale pink. It doesn't have shimmer or glitter in it, but it definitely does have like an iridescence in it. You won't be able to see it in the camera, but it definitely does have a little sheen off it. So I might just save it for a giveaway. That's next thing I got I'm so happy with, and it's a one of their lipsticks, and it is a amplified cream lipstick. Absolutely love it. It's called Blankete. The name of this rang a bell with me. I could not think for the life of me where I heard it before, but then I realised it was actually one that the Persian babe used to wear a lot, like last winter sort of, and I actually bought, like, you know, Top is one of my favourite lipsticks, and I bought this lipstick because of the Persian babe, and this, like, when she wasn't wearing this she was wearing Blankety, so now I have kind of both of them, and I know, like, when she wears lipsticks I know they're going to suit me because she's a similar skin tone, similar hair colour. So yeah, I've actually both of them on today. I have Top on the outside, kind of on the corners around the front, and kind of in the insides as well, and then I have Blankety in the centre. So I'm going to swatch both of them for you and then show you them on my lips up close. So I have Top on like the outer corner, kind of lining my lips almost, and in the inside, and then I have Blankety in the centre, and these are the two swatches. This is Top. It's like a brown, which is very like 90s is very in at the moment, but this one has a hint of red in it, which I find just makes it that little bit more wearable. And then Blankety is the colour next to it, so it's kind of like a nude with a little hue of pink in it, which is really nice, but at the same time they just really complement each other. So that's what I have on my lips right now. This is one of the few things that I actually bought makeup wise. The Sleek Contour Kit in the shade Light. You know, I absolutely love this. This is my third one of these guys, and it's basically just a kind of a slightly ashy, bit warm contour colour with a powder highlight in a little compact like this. And they're really affordable, loads of product, really high quality I think. Like, it wouldn't be far off things that you'd find in high-end stores, I personally believe, if you use the right brush. But yeah, they're only like £6 or £7, and I got this in Superdrug. You can only kind of get Sleek in Superdrugs. And this is the highlight, and then this is the contour colour here. So highlight, contour powder. Get so much in these pans, and they're really handy to just throw in your bag. The only thing is they get really dirty because the packaging is like matte, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, that's like my third one, and I'm hitting pan on my second one, so I said I would get another one while I was in the UK. The next things I got were from Rimmel, and I went to a Rimmel event and they were giving out like Rimmel goodie bags, and I got this huge goodie bag full of stuff, but I was actually over capacity on my bags on the way over, so there was no way I could take it all home. So I gave most of it to my cousin because I just thought it'd be a nice thank you for her letting me stay in her house. And yeah, so I got a few things. I kept a few of the things that I was like, I would like to try. So the first one is this, they've come out with gel liners, and they're only very small, like in comparison to, let's say, the MAC one, you get only a small amount of product, but they come in some really cool colours. I think I got a purple one, but I kept the blue, kind of midnight blue one, called Deep Blue 004. So yeah, it's really cool. It comes with a little brush, which is absolutely useless for applying gel eyeliner, but the actual product itself looks quite nice, and I don't know if you'll be able to kind of catch the blue in it. It's not quite black, it's like a midnight blue sort of colour. So yeah, I'm excited to try out that. Haven't tried it yet. Next thing I got, which I haven't actually tried, I've seen loads of YouTubers talk about like different lip stains and stuff that are in kind of pharmacies and drugstores at the moment, but this is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 1000 Kisses Transfer Proof Lip Tint and Balm. And I've never bought one. I know like a lot of people have a problem with the marker tip kind of drying out and stuff. But I got two colours of these. I kept the darker one because my lips are quite pigmented anyway. And yeah, I haven't tried it yet, but it's just kind of like a pinky red, and it's in the shade 510 Kiss Me, and I'm looking forward to using it because I do like the whole idea behind lip stains and them being non-transparent and all that. Now the next few things I am really excited about, because the last time I tried a Rimmel eyeliner I did not like them at all. They were the ones that came in the wooden casing. I don't know, I find them scratchy, and I know a lot of people live by the black one, and it was alright. Like, it wasn't the best eyeliner I ever used, but a lot of people sweared by it. Never really understood it, but now they've kind of, I think they might have reformulated it and stuff, and as well it's no longer in the wooden casing, it's in like an Urban Decay-ish sort of I don't know, recyclable kind of, you know, it's not wood anymore basically. And I kept the nude shade, which was really unusual. I haven't seen a colour like this in a while. I do have a lot of off-whites, a lot of milky whites, pinky whites, because they're really nice in the water and they're not as harsh as white. But I've never tried a nude before, so I have already swatched it for you guys. And it's just this one there, and they're super duper duper creamy. And they're also very, like, they stay put quite well. Like, I find like once they set, they don't tend to move. So I think the whole like reformulation, if it has been reformed, like I don't know how long the packaging has been like this, but I think if it's this waterproof and this pigmented on my hand, I'm really looking forward to using it on my eyes and seeing how it compares. Like if it, because sometimes things can swatch great but they're not going to be great in your eyes. But if I do enjoy it, you'll probably see it in like a favourites video at the end of the month or something, because I haven't done one of those in a while. Next one I kept was the blue one, and it's called Bright Blue 014, and again same thing, super creamy. I'm not going to swatch it again because I've already swatched it for you guys, but again, like, this sets and it does not like budge at all. So again, really creamy, really looking forward to using it in the waterline, seeing how it holds up. And yeah, that's all I got from Rimmel. Really delighted I was able to try those out for free. It's always nicer when it's free. Yeah, there are some of the kind of makeup bits that I've acquired. Like I said, the only thing I actually bought was the Sleek contour kit, I believe, and the rest I was just really fortunate and lucky to get. It was just a nice little perk, you know, after making the trip over and stuff and spending so much money actually getting there. It was a nice little like, I don't know, reverse perk, I guess. Next up is accessories, and I have a couple of things to show you guys. I was in the airport, went to Kurt Geiger again, absolutely love the Kurt Geiger packaging for their jewellery. I've picked up some of their stuff before. Personally, the only place I've ever seen his jewellery, like, he's the guy that makes Kurt Geiger shoes, and the only place I've ever seen his jewellery is in airports, and of course it's a little bit duty free, so it's like 20% off anyway. And the stuff is so good quality, the enamel on it is really good, it doesn't wear like I know you can get chains, like really heavy chains in like places like H&M, but I find the enamel on them is really bad. It wears off, it goes green, it goes brassy, copper, whatever. But the Kurt Geiger ones are just made so well, and I absolutely loved the ring I bought there last time. So it was between this, what I bought, and a bracelet, which was like half the price, but I just thought, you know, this was just so me that I had to get it, and I know a lot of you guys will like it. And I basically got a necklace, and you can kind of see what it looks like there. It was £25 and the retail price for this was £30, and it is so heavy, guys. It's really good quality. And basically it's just this gorgeous necklace, obviously, but then it has like a gold clasp on it. So the thing I liked about it is it's not like normal chain, a really unusual sort of link on it, which I really liked. And I think I'll put it on for you guys. Hold on. The best bit is it's so easy to open and close. So yeah, there it is, you guys. As you can see, it just has the gold bit there and then the silver bit all around. You can hide it if you want, obviously, but I really like love the gold bit. I wouldn't have bought it if it didn't have the gold kind of bit in it as well. So I absolutely love that. That's going to last me for life. It is so heavy. So yeah, hope you like it. I was so good. Like, I spent like nearly no money in London at all. The only thing I spent money on was food, which I didn't eat very much of because I was running around all the time, and transport. I only and then I bought glasses as well. I bought a new pair of seeing glasses for college. They won't be here for like another few days or another week or so. So I got to the airport and then I was like, oh, why did I have to walk into the Kurt Geiger shop and spend more money? I just couldn't walk away. I couldn't. Kurt Geiger gets me every time. Like, you cannot look at the jewellery and not want something. But I do know if you want this, you can buy it online, but it will be the retail price of £30. Next thing is something that I got really good feedback on my outfit of the day from day 2 London Fashion Week, I think, and it was my Calm de F down hat. It's just kind of dirty right now. Like, the black always makes my camera mental. Basically just, you know, your basic standard snapback cap, and I absolutely love it. The only thing is I bought this off eBay and it was so expensive. It was like €30. A$AP Rocky, I'm a really big fan of the rapper A$AP Rocky, and he wears these all the time, and they usually have a green rim on the inside. Now, no manufacturer actually makes these. Like, it's not like a brand as such, kind of. It's just kind of made like sort of underground, and I thought this was going to be one of those ones with the green rim, but it wasn't. Now, I wasn't too disappointed because the green can probably throw off some outfits anyway, so I was kind of happy. But when it came to leaving the eBay seller feedback, like, the whole point, his whole slogan was like 100% satisfaction or whatever, and I just left. I just said, look, I'm happy, but I thought it was going to be like the American ones with the green rim. And he emailed me back and he said that he would refund me half the price of the hat because I was unsatisfied, and I just goes, look, I like the beanie. If it's cheaper for you, I'd rather have the beanie instead of having a refund. So he basically sent me the beanie version as well. So now I have, except I look like an absolute like gnome with like beanies on. They make me look like a little elfin person, but I don't care. I like them anyway. I always wear stuff that doesn't suit me. So now I have the Calm de F down beanie and the hat. So yeah, that was that. I think the cap ended up being 25 to 30 euros, but I got it ages ago, and I think somebody paid me through PayPal or something, and I just used up the money. Last thing a load of you have also been asking me about, and it was in the thumbnail of my last outfit of the day for London Fashion Week, and it was this pair of vintage jeans from Beyond Retro in Covent Garden in London, and I still have my belt on it because I'm just really lazy. But it's basically this pair of like 80s style acid wash, like pale wash jeans, and they're basically super baggy and then they go in a bit at the ends. They're completely 80s style mom jeans all the way, but there's nothing like real denim. Like, I'm so sick of like stretchy denim and stuff. I'm just absolutely like, I've had it up to here with it. I hate pulling it up. I hate the way it loses its shape. So I decided to get something kind of comfy every day for college and stuff. Just really, really old school. They've got like the high pockets on the back and like the low hanging sort of front, the crotch area, and then really, really baggy legs, and then I've just rolled them up at the ends. They kind of taper in slightly, so I just rolled them up. Now, they were a size 30 on the waist, but I could have done with a 28 definitely. But I think if you start going on a smaller size, it kind of loses the effect, the whole 80s baggy effect of it. So they do fit fine without the belt, but the belt cinches me in on the waist a little bit more, makes it a tiny bit more feminine. So I love these. These are going to be thrown on every single day, like you don't know what. If you want to see me wearing them, my last blog post from London Fashion Week day 4, I have outfit posts of that. I did street style and outfit posts every day pretty much, I think, and they're all on my blog. So my blog is just in the down bar below. Go check that out, because if you like my videos, you'll definitely like my blog. So yeah, I got those £20 in Beyond Retro. I was so chuffed, and when Byron put them down, I was just like, I'm taking them. I'll take them, because he didn't want them, and I just grabbed them out of his hand practically and paid for them. That was really it. Like I said, I was really good. I didn't spend much. I didn't really go shopping. I just went there. I got my glasses. I ordered a new pair of frames for university. I bought the sleek contour kit, this necklace, my hats, and the jeans. So that's all I actually bought. The rest I was just really fortunate to have. And yeah, that was my video, guys. Please like it and subscribe if you want to see more. Also leave a comment, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!